I'm gonna braid my hair and take you guys with me. Okay. I needed to section my hair, but I did now. When you blow dry, make sure you go from ends to roots, and I always do it on low heat. I'm making sure I have like no knots whatsoever because it's gonna hurt. I swear these 3 things are all you need when you need to braid your hair. First up, this blow dryer. Second, this rack my hair on. I will demonstrate later. And this 3-way mirror. And I just see the back of my head, you know, in this mirror. It makes parting so easy. So I bought 2 packs and I still had like these from my previous braids. I still had this one and this one. Thank you, Lord. And I bought this one and this one. Okay, I like to combine all sorts of colors and just throw it in. I also had some French curls I need to do. Okay, I got 9 of these like little French curl packets. And I've never like, I bought this a long time ago from AliExpress. How do you say it in English? Do you say AliExpress? Oh, look at this! It's so pretty. Wait. Only use these for the ends because I only have like 9 of these things. It's length, okay? Butt length. Something like that. Okay, first we're gonna use the hair that I had left. So I'm just gonna divide it. I'm so happy I started doing my own hair because now I can just do whatever, whenever. And let's be honest, like those prices are insane. Like I don't wanna pay 150 euros. I love this. The French curls, normal hair. And now I'm gonna start parting. Today I am blessed because my sister's helping me with my hair and like back parts. If I would do it alone, I would use this mirror like the whole time. But now I have my little sister. So the first part is to section the hair and part it from ear to ear. My sister is doing the partings in the back. I'm doing the middle part because you know the feeling when you leave the salon and your middle part is crooked? Like I want to do my own middle part. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very tender-headed, y'all. Like my eyes are closed, my butt cheeks are clenched. So the next step is to part from ear to ear again, but then on the top of my head. My middle part stops somewhere around that line. Okay, breakdown number 1. So dramatic. I don't know how long I want the curl to be. I said butt length, but like, I don't know. Don't do this unless you want to ruin the hair, okay? When I was done, I saw a video on how to not get your French curls get tangled, and it was just to wet them beforehand. I think I'm just gonna use another piece. Nee, ik zal dat doen bij jou hoor. Ik kom je zo helpen als je weet wat je wil. Ja, maar dan moet je niet zo dramatisch weglopen. Every single time we do our hair, we have 100 breakdowns and some fights with each other. But like, it's all part of the process. Did you even really braid your hair without them breakdowns? No. Look at this. Look at this. Bad girl. Let's stay hydrated. So the first section I divide into 2, and the bottom row had 5 braids, and the row above that one had 6. They like overlap each other. You use the braid beneath it to use as a reference. You take half of that braid and half of the braid next to it, and that's how I create all my partings. So in the front I made 6 rows on each side of my head, and then my sister took my rows and lined them up with the rest of my head. So she made 6 rows that go all around my head. In our experience, it's better to first make all the rows before you do all the parting. Some rows can be uneven without you even knowing it, and it's just better to have the rows first and then part. At one point you're gonna have something like this, but don't worry, just take a little bit out of the middle and add it onto the 2 rows in the middle. Like the whole pre-parting, it's not necessary, but in our experience it works, okay? This was me at the end of the day. I was tired, okay? It was 11 p.m. and I started washing my hair at 10, blow drying and stuff, and then started at like 12 with braiding. So a long day. It's the next morning and now I'm on my own. Let's get into it. How I use the mirror. Okay, I'm pretty tall. I'm like 1 meter and 73 centimeters. But my door is super tall, okay? So this thing, it doesn't come like that low. So I do need to use like a ladder, but I don't know if you have like tall doors like this. I grabbed the 3 sections. I put a lot of wax, okay? Then with the right, you go under the middle piece and you grab the left one. And then you pull the left one to the middle. And this is where you already grab your first hairpiece, okay? You have your finger between the left one and the middle one. Okay, and then you tighten it again. The left hand goes under the middle one and grabs the right one. And then you tighten it again. And then you grab the left one again with your right hand. And go underneath. And then I add the second piece. And then I grab the right one with my left hand. And the left one with my right hand. And so on. When adding another piece of hair, you also add a piece of wax. I always use pre-stretched hair because when I try to stretch my own hair, I suck at doing that. So yeah, 3 strands of the pre-stretched hair and 1 strand of the French curl per braid. I switched to like overhead braiding because that's way less tiring. To make the parts in the back tight, it's better to use the underhand method, like you hold one piece in your left and then you grab the right and then you go underneath the middle and you grab the other one and then you go underneath the middle and you grab the other one. If you're like at a certain length, I like to just put it to the front and finish it like this because your arms behind it, that's not a sustainable position for too long, like, no. I was almost done here, but I had an appointment because I'm going to Brazil this week, so I needed to get some vaccinations and got the date switched up. This is how I left the house. A mess, but don't judge, okay? Don't judge. At least I look cute. Just put a beanie over your... No. First the bonnet, then the beanie, then my hood. Like, we good. Then when I got home, my sister could help me again. These were like the last 15 braids. Last braids are always the hardest though. Like, I wanted to give up so many times, but I couldn't because this is my head, and like that's why I could never be a hairdresser. I would just say no, sorry, I'm not finishing. Like, so respect to the braids out there. Okay, now they have like kind of dropped. It's been 2 days since I've had them in, and at first they were like stiff, but now less stiff, and I can even put it up if I want to, like, because I'm a half up, half down girly, so then I'll put it in a ponytail, and then another one with a clown wig. I'm obsessed, and then I'll just pull this to the front. That was it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!